So guys, we're starting up this episode and we're back somewhere that you might have seen me before. Now I've got some explaining to do. It's not going to be easy to explain. This is the second time I've attempted to record this, because the first time I got into the stadium with Richie and I was all ready to start the battle, and I moved my mouse across to the save button and I accidentally pressed load and loaded back an earlier save. Now that was a mistake. I felt like a twat for hours, and I've basically worked at it and I've improved everything all over, and now we are going back for the battle with Richie, and this time we are going to win, because I've done a hell of a lot of leveling outside the Pokemon League between battles. I've re-beaten Jeanette Fisher, and now we are going into battle with Richie 3-on-3, and this time we're going to win. Ash just made a dramatic entry and the crowd is going wild. Well folks, good things come to those who wait, so hold on to your seats, because this 5th round Pokemon League battle is about to begin. I don't know what kept you, but I'm sure glad you made it for the match. Now are you ready for your biggest match ever? I'll be using the 3 Pokemon I used in the Jeanette Fisher battle, and they're a hell of a lot higher levels than they were the last time you saw them, because they need to be the right level to be able to take on Richie's team. So we've got Muck. Muck is level 65. And he's up against Butterfree at level 60. So Muck's going to be out for a while because he's just been made dizzy, and my team is in no way healthy enough for this battle. But Muck's going to have to do the battle on his own, which is irritating. But that's what Team Rocket does to you. But I'm pretty sure Muck's strong enough to take on the majority of his team, so kinda wish half my team hadn't fainted, but what are you gonna do? Hopefully Muck can take it. I'm having my doubts because there's the level of psychic power he's using, but Muck does have the strongest poison type move in existence, so we might lose this, you know. Why do we have to go in this with only one active Pokemon? That doesn't seem fair. I guess it's an excuse to lose, but I don't want to lose. I want to win the thing. Come on, Muck, you can take one more. I can't believe we're having to look. That just happened. I'm gonna do a couple of changes and relog, because I'm not happy with that at all. In fact, I'm going to pop back up to the Pokemon League and I'm going to take a full team out with me to this battle and use different guys in the battle. It's the best way to do it. I've fully trained the majority of our team members to make it easier on us. So let's go and pick them up. See that computer? Here it is. We can access Oak's lab from here. We're going to take a full team with us because there seems no sense in going into the league battle unprepared. It seems nonsensical to me. So let's pick who we're gonna use in the actual league battle, and those are the guys who can fight, the guys who can't fight Team Rocket. So we need Pikachu in the battle, so he's out. Muck can part at Muck. I don't know whether we want to use Muck or not, but we definitely want Pidgeotto there. Or do we? He's got a Butterfree, a Charmander, and a Pikachu. So he can take care of the Pikachu. He can take care of the Charmander. And the Butterfree can be Muck's job. So Pidgeotto, Bulbasaur and Tauros will take care of Team Rocket. It's the best way to do it, guys, because honestly, there's no way we can beat Richie with only one active. Hang on, Pidgeotto gets knocked out flying, doesn't he? So we'll change things around a bit more. Yeah, it's alright, Pidgeotto can do that. So we'll take care of it in this way. Tauros can lead the battle against Team Rocket. So let's head down and do that. Let's speed it up a bit with the speed up toggle. So we've got to head down here because we've just got to sort of head away from the area, because Team Rocket want to lure us away from where we're supposed to be having the battle. So we've got to go as far away as possible, and then you get Richie calling you, or apparently, but it's a tape recorder that Team Rocket have put in place. So we'll clear out the we'll clear their team out pretty quickly with our powered up Pokemon. We use Hornets out from Tauros, because he's in the same sort of level area as Victory Bell. He's actually ready for this, so but obviously we've got the guys ready that we want to use in the Pokemon League battle, so having more guys in our team means we get an opportunity to open the Oaks lab menu to send away a couple, because you're only allowed to have 3 in your party, and that's the way we can pick the best 3 to battle. But we don't want to use 3 of our guys in this battle so that they can be fully ready and heated up and ready for the battle. So we use Thrash here with Tauros. I know what I said about sticking to the anime thing, but quite frankly, I'd quite like to win the Pokemon League, and I'm sure you guys would appreciate my wanton destruction and trying to win the league. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to at least give it our all and see if we can sort of play the game out so that it'll let us win. Tauros is an absolute beast. But if there's other rounds after Richie, I'd quite like to use Tauros in them. You know, I mean, he's absolutely mauled Team Rocket. So now if Weezing goes down, Tauros will go too. So that's quite a clever move in terms of storyline, because it would mean Tauros is in no way fit enough to participate in the league battle because he'd be out cold. He's trying to take Tauros with him. If we take down Weezing in this turn, Tauros will die too. But we didn't. But he's going to keep doing Destiny Bond until we kill him. So that's quite some smart Some smart programming there, that. Because he's not even physically attacking me, he's just doing Destiny Bond. Taurus is going to knock himself out anyway in confusion. Snapped out. And he hits him with Thrash. That should do Wheezing, yeah, I'm sure. He's used Smoke Screen. Next time we'll hit him. So Wheezing's down. But he didn't get a Destiny Bond up, so Taurus doesn't go with him, but Taurus is out of it anyway. We may not have Pikachu, but now you'll never make it to your match on time. That's what you get for defying Team Rocket. Now we're blasting off again. My only hope is to fly there. Let's go Pidgeotto. Let's go to Indigo Stadium. And we've just arrived. Now obviously it's going to bring up the Oaks lab screen so we can deposit. So who's alive and who isn't? We're using these three for the battle, so we're going to store everyone else. And we're going to go to the move so we can move people in our party around. Because he's going to open with Butterfree, we want to open with Pikachu. I think we've got a team capable of taking what he's got now, so he's opening with Butterfree, level 60, and we're opening with Pikachu, who's level 70. So we'll use Thunderbolt, and that should do it. Flying types, electric moves, yep, that's his wings clipped. Good and thorough. Pikachu is an absolute monster, and he's learned some fantastic moves. He's got Volt Tackle and Iron Tail now, two of my favourite moves that a Pikachu can actually learn. The one downside of Volt Tackle is 120 power, and it's 100% accuracy. The one downside of it is it takes a shit chunk of your health out when you use it. But usually it kills everything. So Pikachu is a little overpowered. I have worked him like an absolute beast. But it's Pikachu versus Pikachu now. His is level 65, so mine's actually stronger than him. So in fairness, I'm going to switch out and I'm going to go with Muck. I know Pikachu can take him down if I need to, but I'm going to use Muck for a bit. After all, Muck has got the most powerful poison type move, Sludge Bomb. This is only because I want to win the league, so now I'm not actually supposed to beat him, but I did. Ash has defeated Richie and will advance to the next round. Congratulations, Ash. Now that's not supposed to happen, because by beating Richie I've broken storyline thing, but now you have won your first 5 matchups. You will begin full 6-on-6 battles. All battles from this point on in the finals will be in Indigo Stadium. Your opponent will be Asantha. She's known for her strategic battle style and determined personality. If you win, you will advance into the semi-finals. So we're now in the quarter-finals. And we've now got to do 6-on-6 battles. That's a bit of a bitch, really, because we've only trained 3, but it's alright. We'll go with it. Tauros is a monster, so he's immediately one of our 6. Charizard can get bent, because he won't listen to me. So let's put our 6 together, shall we? I guess Tauros. I know he's only level 53, but I'm sure he can work. We got Pidgeotto at 61. He's a defo. And Bulbasaur, right? So that's our 6. You are scheduled to face somebody in the 6th round of the Indigo Stadium. Are you ready to begin this match? I'm just going to save game there. So now we are going for it, and we are going to try and win this. Attention everyone, this Pokemon League quarterfinals battle is ready to begin. In the red corner is Asuntha, and in the green corner is Ash. Let the battle begin. If you thought the previous battles were tough, get ready for an even bigger challenge. This is a 6-on-6 battle, so this one's going to take a bit longer than the other ones. Obviously we're opening with Pikachu because he is our trademark, and everybody is over level 60 here, so this is going to be one heck of a battle. I'm going to avoid Volt Tackle for the time being, even though I know it'd probably want it kill the Drowsy. I don't want to injure Pikachu sufficiently until I'm absolutely certain I need to. He's using Protect, so he's defending himself. Very defensive, this one. Muck's going to be no good against the Drowsy for sure. Here's the beauty. He's protected himself. I'll use Iron Tail. Can't block that. He's using a Rhydon. For that we switch to our water, and we'll send out Squirtle, who learnt Hydro Pump in the training session. Hydro Pump misses a lot. That much is certain. And Squirtle dies very easily too, by the looks of things. But if he hits a Hydro Pump on a Rock-type Rhydon, that fella should go down relatively easily. Ivysaur. Muck. Muck can counter his type advantages anyway. Muck can go with Body Slam. He's put me to sleep. And now he's Leech Seeded Muck as well. But Muck's awake and he's hitting with the Body Slam. He's going to lose a bit of health, but that's fine. That's the only way an Ivysaur could beat a Poison type Muck, because he couldn't do any poison tactics on me. Ivysaur's going for the Solar Beam prep. He's going to get Solar Beam unless he's sapped by Paralysation in the next turn. I hit him first, might kill him, and did, so he didn't get off that Solar Beam. That's fantastic. He's got a Tentacool or Tentacruel. Oh, she's actually using a Tentacool. Why wouldn't you have evolved it? That doesn't seem to make much sense. But Muck's not going to do much good in this one, so I'm going to disable his confusion tactic. Everybody will always suck a bit of health from Muck simply because of his stuff, so I'm going to try and hit Body Slam. Muck can sacrifice himself against poison types here, so... And to be honest, he can almost take that out as well, because he's bigger and stronger. Muck's going down this turn regardless, so he might as well take out their Tentacool. Now he's going to use Eradicate. I'm going to nerf his Eradicate this turn. Absolutely nerf it. Muck didn't survive for me to nerf that Eradicate. That's no problem. Let's switch to my my poison type, my grass poison, and use Giga Drain. Let's put a Toxic on Eradicate now. So that Eradicate is now poisoned, and we use Giga Drain to bring some of its health off of it. Back to us. After all, healing items are prohibited in this, so... Next up is finally is her Venomoth. Bulbasaur's not going to be much good in that one, so let's go with Pidgeotto. And Wing Attack. We've disabled our Wing Attack, that's no problem. And we've just disabled his disable with Mirror Move. So that stops him from disabling any more of our moves for a certain amount of time. He's used Poison Powder. So Pidgeotto is poisoned, but he's probably dead now. And she's finishing off with Raticate. Is that the same one or another one? No, it's the same one. She pulled it out, and it's gonna die. It's violent. It's aggressively poisoned. So I'm gonna use Pidgeotto's Double Edge to finish it off. Pidgeotto hurt himself, but the poison will take care of it. So that Raticate. Oh no, it's got like 1 HP left. Let's try again with Double Edge. She's using Hyper Fang on Pidgeotto and has took Pidgeotto down. The poison will do it though. So let's send out... who needs the experience? Lowest level is Tauros. So we'll send out Tauros to sit and accept the experience when the poison finishes it off. Right, okay, it's hurt by poison. Right, okay, fainted. So that's that done. We've beaten the quarters and we are now in the semis. Ash has defeated Asantha and will advance to the next round. Congratulations, Ash. Let's heal, for Christ's sake. We've got 3 poisoned Pokemon here. But we're in full 6-on-6 battles from this point onwards, so... who's our next battle at the Indigo Stadium? Your next battle will be against Melissa. She is known for her gritty nature and unfaltering confidence. This is the last round before the finals, so be prepared for an intense battle. Exactly what we're going to do. We're going to use Pikachu for a lot of this one. We're using Melissa, and we've got Melissa in the semi-finals. I wonder what she's got to show for this one. Let's save the data, because we don't want to be losing the data after that brutal quarter-final, do we? An answer, ladies and gentlemen, this semi-final match is ready to go. In the red corner is Melissa, and in the green corner is Ash of Pallet. Let the battle commence. I really should put my phone on silent during recording sessions, especially when I'm trying to do the announcer voice. So she's sending out, oh my god, a Porygon level 68. Oh dear. Yep, let's take that out quickly. Let's use Volt Tackle. let's get rid of that thing quickly. Oh my god, Volt Tackle didn't finish it off. Try Attack might finish me though. I'm going to use a double Volt Tackle just to guarantee it's gone. Even though it's going to kill Pikachu virtually. If it takes out the Porygon, I'm happy. And it used my own static ability against me. She's sending out a Primeape. Pikachu's just going to sacrifice himself by using one more Volt Tackle and hopefully taking it down. Right, what shall we use? Bulbasaur! Go! Razor Leaf. So we've lost one of our Pokemon and she has lost two of hers. What's she sending out next? She's sending out a Flareon. Bulbasaur is screwed! Hit it with a Toxic and try and survive the flamethrower, but you won't. So she's down 2, as am I now. So this is this one staying neck and neck, this battle. We'll switch to Squirtle and use Bubble Beam. She's used Baton Pass and sent in Magneton. How smart is this girl? Seriously, she swaps into the exact Pokemon I don't want to see. So I'm gonna switch from what beats Magneton? Well, Fire would be handy, but I haven't got one of them. So I'm gonna switch to Muck. So I'll pull Squirtle out, send in Muck. Magneton's used Metal Sound, which drops my special defense. I'm gonna use Sludge Bomb, which doesn't affect Magneton because he's a machine. I should have known that. So I'm down 3 now and she's down 2. So she's in the lead. She's got the lead on me now. It's got to be Tauros in this situation. So Tauros used Thrash. It's my hardest hitting move. I don't think he can reflect that. Hopefully Taurus's Flash will take him out. I don't know what else will. Survive, Tauros. Damn it, I'm now down to 2 Pokemon. So I'm gonna switch into Pidgeotto and go with Quick Attack. Easy Thunderbolt. That's Pidgeotto down. I think I'm gonna lose this. She's proper monster, this trainer. No way Squirtle will survive a Thunderbolt, will he? Nope. Let's reload and try that again. I know I'm really derping here, guys, but I really do want to try and win this one. I could have done with leveling even more, but... So she's going with Porygon. I'll start out with Pikachu. So let's, with Pikachu, use Thunderbolt rather than Volt Tackle, because Thunderbolt doesn't do as much damage, but it does do quite a bit. If we can take out the Porygon with standard moves and keep Pikachu around, he'll be handy for later battles, I think. So he's used Tri-Attack, which is a bit of all 3 elements. So that's going to do quite a bit of damage to our favourite rodent. He's got a Stirrus Berry as well. This Porygon's a beast for an opener, but it's down. It gives Pikachu quite a kicking, that does. She's gone with Primeape, second out. So I'm going to go with Thunderbolt. We've managed to paralyse it, that's fantastic. But it's got bulk up out, but it's not going to hit Pikachu, so that's awesome. So we can take it with the second Thunderbolt. So now she's gone with a Pinsir. She's got a Pinsir. That's a bug type, and we all know what to do with bugs. Use birds. So Pikachu's going to pull out for this point, and we'll send in Pidgeotto. Facade did do some damage, and he missed his Guillotine, which is a 1-hit kill move, but it's like 50% accuracy. The second facade did take out Pidgeotto though. So the next one we use is Muck. And we'll use Sludge Bomb. Guillotine missed again. My Sludge Bomb not so lucky. Pinsir is now down, so she's lost 2 and I've lost 1. So she's now sending out her Magneton. Her Magneton is a monster, so I'm gonna use... I don't know, do I do that? No, best not. I could use Memento, sacrifice Muck. Yeah, let's do it. If Muck can survive that, which he can, we'll use Memento. Muck sacrifices his own life. Muck sacrifices his own life, but the opponent is virtually nerfed and can't do anything. So we'll then switch into Tauros, because his defences is right down, and I've intimidated him, which lowers his attack. Tauros can then use Takedown if it hits, which it didn't. Hopefully Thunderbolt doesn't kill Tauros, and I can try again for the take. I missed again with the takedown. Let's try Horn Attack. I hit him with Horn Attack. Didn't do much damage though. Not a lot works on steel types. I know what I want to do. I'm going to use Pikachu. He used Metal Sound, which has brought down my defense. But I'm going to catch him with Volt Tackle. It'll do some damage to Pikachu, but it almost take him out. I can take a Thunder Wave, that's not a problem. Hit him again with a Volt Tackle if I can survive the Thunderbolt, which I can't. I'm getting absolutely thumped in this one. Bulbasaur, go. If you can take a Thunderbolt, which hopefully you can, because your type advantage isn't too negative, use Giga Drain. Take some of his health. Then switch to Razor Leaf. He's almost down. He's missed his he's missed his Metal Sound, and he's been hit with another Razor Leaf, and Magneton is down. So she's now going to switch to her Flareon. So I'll use Squirtle. She's got 2 and I've got 3, I think. So I'll use Bubble Beam. She's used Double Team to try and lower my accuracy. I've hit her with Bubble Beam. Didn't do enough damage though. So let's just keep it up with the Bubble Beam. I'm now faster than Flareon. Baton Pass to Golem. That's equally got the same weakness to water and grass, so hopefully Squirtle can survive the rock throw and can hit it with Bubble Beam. The Golem's level 70. Golem is down though. She's got 1 left. I've got 1 Pokemon that can tackle it and 1 that really shouldn't. And she hit Squirtle with Flamethrower. So Squirtle's down. So what have I got left? I've got Tauros and a fully healed Bulbasaur. Well, Tauros is the only one who can do it really. Bulbasaur, there's no way Bulbasaur can go up against a fire type. So she's Horn Attack and take most of its health down. If Tauros can take a Flamethrower, didn't think it could. I've got to hit first with Bulbasaur. That's all there is to it. And I didn't. Looks like it wasn't made to be. Suppose it wasn't meant to be. That just wasn't meant to be, was it? They are ridiculously overpowered. She's ridiculously powerful. You've lost the Indigo League competition. Your Kanto ranking is 4. When the league competition begins again, come and challenge again. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the warp system and go back to Pallet Town. We'll warp to Pallet. And then we'll head downstairs. Nobody's in the house because everyone's waiting outside. So we've just arrived back in Pallet now and we'll head down. Let's go and pick them up. See if I can view? Here it is. We can access Oak's lab from here. We're going to take a full team with us because there seems no sense in going into the league battle unprepared. It seems nonsensical to me. So let's pick who we're gonna use in the actual league battle, and those are the guys who can fight. The guys who can't fight Team Rocket. So we need Pikachu in the battle, so he's out. Muck can pot at Muck. I don't know whether we want to use Muck or not, but we definitely want Pidgeotto there. Or do we? He's got a Butterfree, a Charmander, and a Pikachu, so he can take a. So guys, we're starting up this episode, and we're back somewhere that you might have seen me before. Now I've got some explaining to do. It's not going to be easy to explain. This is the second time I've attempted to record this, because the first time I got into the stadium with Richie and I was all ready to start the battle, and I moved my mouse across to the save button and I accidentally pressed load and loaded back an earlier save. Now that was a mistake. I felt like a twat for hours, and I've basically worked at it and I've improved everything all over, and now we are going back for the battle with Richie, and this time we are going to win, because I've done a hell of a lot of leveling outside the Pokemon League between battles. I've re-beaten Jeanette Fisher, and now we are going into battle with Richie 3-on-3, and this time we're going to win. Why do we have to go in this with only one active Pokemon? That doesn't seem fair. I guess it's an excuse to lose, but I don't want to lose. I want to win the thing. Come on, Muck, you can take one more. I can't believe we're having to look. That just happened. I'm gonna do a couple of changes and relog, because I'm not happy with that at all. In fact, I'm gonna pop back up to the Pokemon League and I'm gonna take a full team out with me to this battle and use different guys in the battle. It's the best way to do it. I've fully trained the majority of our team members to make it easier on us. So Ash just made a dramatic entry and the crowd is going wild. Well folks, good things come to those who wait, so hold on to your seats, because this 5th round Pokemon League battle is about to begin. I don't know what kept you, but I'm sure glad you made it for the match. Now are you ready for your biggest match ever? I'll be using the 3 Pokemon I used in the Jeanette Fisher battle, and they're a hell of a lot higher levels than they were the last time you saw them. Because they need to be the right level to be able to take on Richie's team. So we've got Muck. Muck is level 65. And he's up against Butterfree at level 60. So Muck's going to be out for a while because he's just been made dizzy, and my team is in no way healthy enough for this battle. But Muck's going to have to do the battle on his own, which is irritating. But that's what Team Rocket does to you. But I'm pretty sure Muck's strong enough to take on the majority of his team, so kinda wish half my team hadn't fainted, but what are you gonna do? Hopefully Muck can take it. I'm having my doubts because there's the level of psychic power he's using, but Muck does have the strongest poison type move in existence, so we might lose this, you know.